guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Aura. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my videos, sharing, and also to everyone else who's new here. Welcome to the returning subscribers. Thank you again, and let's get to do this. So today we're going to be discussing about the year generally, what I've been through, and I believe most of you have been through. So maybe you can relate, or maybe you can just learn through my story. So the year started, yes, on a peak, greatly hopeful that it will end also on a peak. So there were failures, achievements, and all that, but we thank God for everything. So today we are going to be talking about, number one, I'd start with maybe what I learned most during this year. So I happen to be turning a year older soon, and so maybe in my second decade, I'm halfway through it. So I believe I have some lessons and maybe some experiences that most of you would find interesting. So number one, I'd like to start with most importantly what I've learned this year. So personally, I've been this kind of person who is just quite impatient, but this year I've really grown patient with people. Like nimevumilia watu sana, nimevumilia vitu mingi, and I believe it's part of the growth process. And yeah, so some things happen for a reason, and also others you may not be able to understand, and of course life has no manuals. So so generally I've been really patient this year, starting with I've been disappointed, I've been this person. So disappointments, I wouldn't say they were disappointments, but I think they were just not things to happen during that time. So I believe there's another chance. And also for those that happened, we had to go through something for them to happen. So number two, I think growing up, we are not told on what to expect in life. So generally, you have to go through something, or rather some kind of experiences for you to just grow. It's normal, but no one tells you that, because you're just taken through a similar course just like everyone else, but no one tells you about obstacles you're supposed to go through. So unapata tu maybe kuna time you are expecting like life in a flow, una like when you're growing, unamaliza sijui prime, unaingia high school, unaingia campo, unatoka, una graduate, unapata job and all that, but vitu wazi happen hivyo. Ukweli vitu wazi happen hivyo. So I've been really patient this year, and what I've learned is that you just let life flow, and whatever comes, whatever crashes just crashes, but you just do your best, and just that it. Alafu secondly, another lesson is that you don't have to hold people so close to you. Sometimes you're forcing the wrong company or the wrong people around you, because unapata maybe you're going through something but you have no one to talk to. So clearly that's a wrong circle. And if you're friends, you should just be so close to each other. Like ukiwa na shida unaongea na mtu, but if you can't do that, you just have to like do the whole thing again and restart and do it afresh. Then what else? So I'd say again about my disappointments this year. Of course, kila mtu ako na maneno zake, but tuseme this year what happened worst for me was that I've been jumping from one job to another, but for some reasons, and the worst reason was because of religious factors. So unapata maybe some people don't respect other people's religions, which is bad and unfair. So unapata too, like you're going from one place to another because of religious factors. Like unapata mtu atataki kukupea freedom, for example ya worship, but yeye anajipea hiyo freedom. So you're like, kwani because you're trying to protect someone's business or maybe work for someone, they feel like they have to treat you in a way that is just unfair for you but fair for them. So that is what has been happening generally, but there's always something for someone. You never know, fate is there, and also good things are coming and good things take time. It doesn't matter how jumpy you are into work, as long as you're comfortable. You just don't have to pick any job because you just need a job. That has been my greatest lesson. You also have to have your own standard. Like ukienda hata hiyo interview, yes of course unataka a job, but pia unakuwa na standards yako. I work under this condition. Uambi but umejiwekea tu. For example, if you're working 24/7 na una time ya ku spend hiyo pesa unafanyia kazi, there's no need. Yeah. Then this year has been also been a blessing in some way, I would say, because we are alive. We've seen the course, like it has flown really well, I'd say, to the end. Like paka saizi, a lot of things have happened in our favor. Tumeovercome vitu mingi, you know. So it's just a fair year for me, and for anyone else who is just like, this has not been your year, you just find the positive things to hold on to, at least mpaka next year ifike. Wenye tulikuwa na resolutions at this year, at least next year you know what to put in your bucket list again. So yeah. Then I'm so grateful for the people I've met this year, people who have helped me grow, people who have mentored me, people who have listened to me, people who have just played a bigger role in my life. I'm really, really grateful. Ninge mention Gina, but siwezi, but you all know yourselves. Hey, I'm really grateful for this year. Like, of course, yes, kuna vitu hazija happen, they were expected, but at least for these small ones and the people we've met and everything that has happened, it has been just a great year. We've grown together and we're still growing. And for the friends we lost on the way, you know, it's just that those were not like our friends, you know. We are still growing and we are still finding more interesting people who can build us, people who can do much, like we can do much together. So I believe next year will be a good year, and let's all be hopeful. Above all, yeah, God is at the center of everything. Like if you are the right place, or doing the right thing and all that, brain will get to where we want. So maybe for this year, yeah, just hiyo tu ndo naweza sema. Then for what we've not achieved, we pray for them next year zifanyike too, and we'll be grateful also. So help whoever you can, be a good person, don't sink anyone's boat next year, and yeah, let's sail together. So see you on the next one. Bye bye.